Hi students, how are you? So, in electrochemistry part 2, continuation of Kohlraasch law. Before class I explained Kohlraasch law statement. Once again, Kohlraasch law statement, the equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution is equal to algebraic sum of equivalent conductances or ionic mobility of cation and anion of electrolyte at infinity dilution. Mathematically, equivalent conductance equal to, so equivalent conductance equal to lambda of plus lambda of minus. Here plus means cation, here minus means anion. So different relations also last time explained. Now Kohlraasch law of independent Kohlraasch law of independent migration of ions. Kohlraasch law of independent migration of ion. Generally, from the Kohlraasch law, equivalent conductance of electrolyte can be determined at infinity dilution. Equivalent conductance of electrolyte at infinity dilution can be determined, only weak electrolyte. But for some pairs of strong electrolytes, having common anion and cation. He suggested that simply equivalent conductance at infinity dilution of electrolyte determined by Kohlraasch law. So these are weak electrolyte. For some pairs of strong electrolytes, Kohlraasch law. For some pairs of strong electrolytes having common ion, cation and anion, he suggested that or cation and anion. Equivalent conductance at infinite dilution of electrolyte determined by Kohlraasch law. These are weak electrolyte. But for some pairs of strong electrolyte having common ion, cation and anion is given by simply lambda naught of NaCl minus lambda naught of KCl equal to lambda naught of NaBr minus KBr. He observed only strong electrolytes and lambda naught of NaCl minus lambda naught of NaBr, not lambda, cap equal to cap of KCl minus cap of KBr. So these are a simple formula he observed. These are strong electrolyte having common ion, cation and anion. So here, cap of NaCl minus cap of KCl equal to cap of NaBr minus cap of KBr. And another one is cap of NaCl minus cap of NaBr equal to cap of KCl and KBr. So these are Kohlraasch law of independent migration of ions. Okay. Next another one is applications. Very important. So important applications. Applications. Kohlraasch law. applications of Kohlraasch law. Applications of Kohlraasch law. Determined the equivalent conductance of weak electrolyte. Weak electrolyte. Example: NH4OH and acetic acid. Determined the equivalent conductance. Lambda naught means equivalent conductance at infinity dilution of weak electrolyte. Example: NH4OH and CH3COH. CH3COH means acetic acid. Now I am explaining for example. So example 1, NH4OH equal to, simply I am writing here, lambda naught of NH4Cl plus lambda naught of NaOH minus lambda naught of NaCl. Okay na? One see. NH4Cl NaOH minus NaCl. Combining NH4Cl NaOH, remove NaCl, that means NH4OH will come. So these are one of the point. Or simply I will write another. These are okay. Or simply they are splitting. Equivalent conductance equal to, equivalent conductance of electrolyte equal to sum of algebraic conductivities. Sum of conductivities are cation and anion. These are okay, correct? Or here I will write lambda naught of NH4 plus lambda naught of Cl minus plus lambda naught of Na plus and plus lambda naught of OH minus of lambda naught of Na plus lambda naught of Cl minus. Both are equal. Up to here, okay? So these are splitting after that. So they are splitting like that. So these are, so you consider this formula. Ammonium hydroxide equivalent conductance equal to equivalent conductance of ammonium chloride at infinity dilution. 0 means infinity common. Plus equivalent conductance of NaOH at infinite dilution minus equivalent conductance of infinite dilution NaCl. Okay, so this here plus, here Na, here NaCl. Sorry, here minus some. Here plus, here minus, like that. Okay, write down this formula. Write down. Okay, write down next one. So write down correct clearly. Okay, example 2. Here example 2. Lambda of acetic acid equal to lambda naught of CH3 COONA plus lambda naught of HCl minus lambda naught of NaCl. Acetic acid is determined by using mixture of sodium acetate and HCl. Both are combined. Removal of NaCl. These are will come. Or these are okay. Or simply another splitting lambda of CH3CO right here. They are okay. And another it can be represented as with respect to our equal molar conductance. Lambda naught of CH3CO minus lambda naught of Na plus equal to lambda naught of H plus lambda naught of Cl minus lambda naught of Na plus minus lambda naught of Cl minus. Okay, so these are simply so equivalent conductance. So write down. Okay, so these are applications. And another one is determine the degree of ionization or dissociation. Degree of ionization and dissociation. Simply alpha equal to here alpha equal to lambda C. So cap of C by cap of na. That means this it is also lambda C. That means cap of C equal to equivalent conductance at given concentration lambda naught equal to equivalent conductance at zero concentration at infinity dilution. Degree of ionization or degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte is given by alpha equal to lambda C by lambda naught. Lambda C means equivalent conductance at given concentration. Lambda naught means equivalent conductance at infinity dilution. So these are important. Expression of K. Here K means dissociation constant of weak electrolyte. Now I will give derivation. Weak electrolyte. Dissociation constant or degree of dissociation constant of K. Generally expression of K. Now I will expression of K. In this case simply K equal to C alpha square by 1 minus alpha formula. Here first equilibrium concept. Alpha means degree of dissociation. Here we know alpha equal to lambda C by lambda naught. We know. Substitute the value. That means consideration. Mathematical derivation. K equal to C into alpha means lambda C by lambda naught square by 1 minus lambda C by lambda naught. These are all values are calculated simply. All a simple formula here. C into cap C square by lambda naught into lambda naught minus lambda C. They are simple. All values are substituted. This value will come. Okay. Next finally simply lambda C cap of C square by cap of naught minus equal to K into 1 by C. So that means after that simple formula, after that I given direct step. These are calculated, this value will come, this formula. I calculate a simple formula, direct I given value. Next another one is cap of C square by cap of naught minus cap of C versus 1 by C. Graph gives straight line, the slope equal to K means equally constant. Cap of C square by cap of naught minus cap C, simply equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance concentration at given concentration by equivalent conductance at infinite dilution, these versus 1 by C. Graph gives straight line, the slope equal to K means dissociation constant. So that is one of the application. Next, the third one is sparingly soluble salts. Sparingly means light, so slightly dissolved in water. Sparingly means less. Sparingly soluble salt, these are very important formula for objective. Generally we know. So molar conductance of an electrolyte equal to K of salt into 1000 by solubility. These are very important formula. Don't forget. So first write this one. Very important formula. Generally, so molar conductance equal to K salt into 1000 by solubility. After that, write down. Okay, next. Okay, next another is R. Simply R. S moles per liter solubility equal to OR equal to simply lambda naught m into kappa into 1000 by K of salt into K salt into 1000 by molar conductance at infinity dilution. So these are formula. Anyone okay? And another is K salt equal to K means here K means specific conductance. K salt equal to K solution minus K solvent. Here K salt equal to specific conductance of sparingly soluble salt. Sparingly soluble salt. K solution equal to specific conductance of saturated solution. And the last one is K solvent equal to specific conductance of solvent. Okay? Anyway, simply molar conductance at infinity dilution equal to K salt into 1000 by solubility. Simple formula. Here K salt equal to specific K salt equal to K solution minus solvent. K salt equal to specific conductance of sparingly soluble salt. K solution equal to specific conductance of saturated solution. K solvent equal to specific conductance of solvent. So write down, these are all formulas once. Listen carefully. Once write down. Okay, write down. Another, molar conductance equal to, simply, molar conductance at infinite dilution equal to equivalent conductance into molecular weight by equivalent weight. Equivalent weight. Next, fourth one is Cold-Rossler is applicable to determine the ionic mobility. Ionic mobility. So Cold-Rossler is applicable to determine the ionic mobility or mobility. To determine the Cold-Rossler applicable to determine the ionic mobility. Ionic mobility. Generally we know mobility equal to speed of ion by potential gradient. Potential gradient. Speed of ion by potential gradients. That equal to speed of ion means simply difference between potential of electrode by distance between electrode. Mobility equal to speed of ion by potential gradient. That means difference between potential of electrode by difference between potential of electrodes by distance between electrodes. Here simply mobility definition, the speed of ion per unit electrical field is known as mobility or ionic mobility. Once again, mobility definition, the speed of ion per 1 unit electrical field is known as mobility. Generally mobility equal to formula simply in mobility mu of plus equal to lambda naught plus by F. F means Faraday simply. R cation anion equal to ionic mobility of anion equal to lambda of minus by F. Simply mobility of cation is directly proportional to mobility of conductances. That means mu plus equal to F into lambda plus, like that. Mu of minus equal to F into lambda minus. Here lambda plus and lambda minus are, lambda plus and lambda minus are generally limited equivalent conductances. Here lambda plus and lambda minus are limiting equivalent conductances. So these are very important. Ionic mobility, cation mobility, anion mobility. Okay, so these are limiting equivalent conductances. Limiting equivalent conductances. So write down. Limiting equivalent conductances. Write down. Of cation and anion. Okay. So these are all our applications. So limiting, and another one is, and another note point. Ionic conductance. Ionic conductance of hydrated cesium more. Ionic conductance of hydrated cesium ion is cesium ion more than hydrated lithium ion, because cesium ion having less hydration energy, lithium ion having more hydration energy. We know hydration energy is inversely proportional to ionic conductance. We know hydration energy means hydration energy means the ion dissolve in water produces ion generally. So size of the ion less means more hydration energy. Suppose lithium cesium is there, small atomic size lithium is more space is there, that means hydration energy more. Small cation having more hydration energy, large cation having less hydration energy. Anyway, hydration energy inversely proportional to ionic conductance. Among lithium and cesium having less hydration energy means more ionic conductance. Simply, ionic conductance of hydrated cesium ion more than hydrated lithium ion. So hydration energy means the ion dissolved in water produces some energy is released, that is known as hydration energy. So generally small ion having more hydration energy, because size less means occupy the water molecules more. Small cation having more hydration energy, large cation having less hydration energy. So hydrated compounds, hydration energy inversely proportional to ionic conductance. Among lithium ion and hydrated cesium ion having more ionic conductance. So these are all our applications of Kohlraasch. So they will ask in exam, for exams in IPE, state and explain Kohlraasch law. Kohlraasch statement, example, applications to 2 or 3 compulsory we write. Okay, these are Kohlraasch law statement applications. Okay, so these are my dear students. So these are different types of Kohlraasch statement applications. Okay, my dear students, concept 2 completed and remaining also is there. Next, can I give problems? Now time is there. Now time 15 minutes is there. Now I will give some problems, conductance problems. Okay? Before I explain, conductance, equivalent conductance, specific conductance. Okay? So now I will give numericals on first conductances. After that, Kohlraasch law. Now time 10 minutes, 15 minutes time is there. In the 15 minutes time, I will give some problems. Next class I will give problems on Kohlraasch law. Excellent, Kohlraasch law, excellent concept. So numericals on conductances. First numerical, first write. After that, whole rest of problems I will give. I will give some model problems. After that, you try. Already you are having materials, level 1, level 2 try. After that, level 3 I will explain. Now I will give few problems. Okay, write down. Okay, write down. First problem. The equivalent conductivity of a solution containing 2.54 grams of copper sulfate, CuSO4, copper sulfate per liter is 91.07 inverse centimeter square equivalent inverse. Its conductivity options they given. First option 1.45 into 10 to the power minus 3 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. Second one 1.45 into 10 to the power minus 2 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. 2.90 into 10 to the power minus 3 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. Fourth one is 2.9 into 10 to the power minus 3 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. They given conductivity. Here conductivity is nothing but specific conductance. One formula is there, you know. So one formula means here equivalent conductivity of a solution containing 2.5 grams of copper sulfate per liter, 91. Equivalent conductivity given. Its conductivity, simple formula, K equal to, actual formula, equivalent conductance equal to K into 1000 by normality, that formula. By using this formula, we want K. K means specific conductance or conductivity. By using this formula, we want K. Equivalent conductance given. The equivalent conductance of solution containing 2.5 grams of copper sulfate per liter is 91. Here they asked K. We want K equal to equivalent conductance into normality by 1000. Okay, equivalent conductance. So equivalent conductance given how much? One see. Understand, my dear students? Formula equivalent conductance equal to K into 1000 by normality. They asked K. K is nothing but specific conductance or conductivity. Here K equal to equivalent conductance into normality by 1000. In this formula, first K equal to equivalent conductance given how much? 91.0 into normality. How can calculate normality? Normality equal to 2.54 by 254. Copper sulfate molecular weight. CuSO4 molecular weight 254. So simply into 1 by 1, that means 1 by 100. 1 by 100 means 0.01. 0.01. That means 0.01 by 1000. So 91 by 1000. Sorry. Here how many times? 91 into 10 to the power minus 2. Normality means 2.5. Sorry, copper sulfate. Copper sulfate CuSO4. Sorry. Copper 63.5. Sulfur 32. Sulfur 32. 64. There wants to be a problem. The equivalent of the given equivalent conductance, normality. They ask for conductance, lambda equal to, once again, equivalent conductance equal to K into 1000 by normality. They given which problem? The equivalent conductivity of solution containing 2.5 grams of copper sulfate per liter is equivalent conductance given. Its conductivity. Ohm inverse centimeter inverse means compulsory specific conductance or conductivity. In this case, okay, so very here wrong. Normality means weight by gram equivalent weight. Copper sulfate. Here copper sulfate molecular weight how much? Copper 63.5, sulfur 32, oxygen 64. Sorry, 159.5. Equivalent conductance equal to K into 1000 by normality. Equivalent conductance given how much? 91.0. Yeah, 91.0 given. So K equal to, Okay, equivalent conductance 91 point normality. How can calculate normality? Given weight by copper sulfate weight, how much given? 2.54. Copper sulfate 2.54 given. Sorry, 2.54 by right. Normality equal to 2.54 by copper sulfate. The equivalent weight of copper sulfate. Molecular weight copper sulfate amount copper 63.5. One sulfur 32. 4 oxygens means 64. There how much? 5, 9, 159. 159 by 2 means 77.7. Wait. That equal to 2.54 by 79.2. 2.54 by 79.2 means, once I will say calculation. So these are problem, my dear, once calculate. 2.54 by here 2.54 by 79.2 0.032 0.032 wait 0.032. My dear students, don't write first lesson. I will write first. Normality is 0.032. Okay. That equal to 91. 91 into 0.032. 2, 18, 3. Very good. Answer getting 2912 by 1000. 1, 2, 3 positions. 1, 2, 3 positions. 2.92 by 1000. My students, answer came 2.912 by 1000. That means 2.9 into 10 to the power minus 3. Very good. So these are answer. Okay, students. Very easy. On C. Normality. Normality equal to we know weight by gram equivalent weight. So gram equivalent weight of copper sulfate equal to weight by weight how much? 2.5 by equivalent weight. Copper sulfate equivalent weight. So generally 79.2. Equivalent weight of copper sulfate. Molecular weight by copper charge. Copper sulfate weight. So these are 63.5. So these are 32, 64, 5, 9. 159 by point by 2 equal to 79.2. So that answer. Very easy. First calculate normality. First students once write simply 2.9 into 10 to the power minus 3. First calculate normality. Normality equal to given weight by gram equivalent weight. Gram equivalent weight how much? Gram equivalent weight of copper sulfate equal to molecular weight by total charge. Copper sulfate copper plus 2. Here simply copper equivalent weight of copper. Simply I am writing here. Fourth option correct. Here equivalent weight copper sulfate equal to these are weight how much? 159 point. So 159.5 by 2. How much? 79.2. Weight by equivalent weight into they given one later. So that means simply 0.032. K equal to K is nothing but specific conductance or conductivity. Conductance equal to so equivalent conductance into K. So normality by 1000. Here normality. So answer fourth will come. Students, confusion. Very easy. First formula equivalent conductance. That problem simple I will explain once. Here is there Equivalent conductance equal to formula K into 1000 by normality. Normality calculate. First we can calculate normality. Normality equal to given weight by equivalent weight. Copper sulfate equivalent weight how much? 79.2. How 79.2 came? Molecular weight by charge. So molecular weight how much? 159.5 by 2, 79.2. Normality of copper sulfate equal to given weight by equivalent weight of copper sulfate. Volume 1 liter given 1 by 1. So 0.032 K. K equal to 91. The given equivalent conductance 91 into 0.032 by 1000. So they are calculated answer. So 2.92. All calculated. 2.92 into 10 to the power minus 3. So simply ohm inverse and centimeter inverse. So that answer. So fourth option correct. Calculation very easy. First we can calculate equivalent weight of copper sulfate. First calculate the equivalent weight of copper sulfate. Okay. So you concentrate formulas, answer easy will get. Okay, my dear students. Understand formula? First normality calculate. So these are normality. Calculate. How much came? 0.032 came. First normality we can calculate. Normality equal to given weight by equivalent weight. Copper sulfate equivalent weight how much? Given weight by charge. So molecular weight by charge. Equivalent weight of copper sulfate how much? Fixed. Equivalent weight of copper sulfate equal to 79.2. 79.2. Equivalent weight of copper sulfate equal to molecular weight by 2. Charge. So that means 159.5 by 2, 79.2. Normality came. Normality value 0.032. That value substituted here. 91 into 0.032 by 1000. Answer 2.92 into 10 to the power minus 3. So that is their simple formula. Their K will so calculate. Simply here. Simply K equal to so 91 into 0.032 by 1000. That equal to 2.90 into 10 to the power minus 3. So ohm inverse and centimeter inverse. Ohm inverse and centimeter inverse. So that answer fourth option correct. So equivalent weight of copper sulfate equal to so simply how much? 0.79.2. Equivalent weight equal to molecular weight by charge. Molecular weight how much? 159.5. Okay. So you have materials is there. In material different problems is there. Once try level 1 and level 2. Another level 3 I will explain. Okay my dear students. The next class remaining problems and cold Rassler problems also I will explain. Okay. Thank you for all.